Not sure if this was obvious from the title, but this video is about the driving. So let's see, I've gotten into six car accidents in the last 2 years, and it's never really been my fault. So out of those 6, I'd say about 3 of them are crazy enough to share with you guys today. So here I go. The first one's about a ditch. Alright, so I was coming home from school, and the road I was on has 2 ditches on both sides. For when it rains and floods, you know, the water can just disappear. So I'm driving down this road and it's raining pretty hard, and there's cars on both sides, like, you know, just going pretty fast. So my car starts swerving to the left, and I'm like, oh shoot! So I turn to the right, and the car on my right is still there. So I'm like, oh shoot! So I go back, and the car on the left's like, yo, I'm still here. What are you doing? So then I swerve really hard to the right to like not hit that car, and my car starts spinning out of control. So you know, I'm spinning and spinning like a DJ track, and I fall into a ditch. Luckily there's this guy behind me. He stopped his car on the shoulder and he's like, yo, you need a hand? I'm like, yo, please, and some money maybe to fix my car. Anyways, all he could give me was a hand, and he like pulled me out of my car, and it was pretty nasty because the ditch is like full of mud and like sewer stuff. So I was just happy someone else decided to come in and join the party and pull me out. Oh no, that's not the end. There's, what, 2 more stories left? This next story involves 4 cars. Alright, so this one, I was going to school. It was actually my first day of school. And I'm on the highway just driving, you know, just being cool, and that's not how you drive. It's very unsafe. I was driving to school, and this car in front of me just slams their brakes on, and we're all going 60 miles per hour, which is pretty fast. So that car slams their brakes on, I slam my brakes on, and the car behind me slams their brakes on. So unfortunately, I hit the car in front of me, and the car behind me hit me, and things got pretty real pretty fast. The front of my car started like smoking and stuff, so I was like, I gotta skedaddle. So I get out of the car and see that the car that was in front of me actually hit another car that was in front of that car. So there was like a chain reaction, you know, this guy stopped, then the lady in front of me hit him, then I hit her, and then the car hit me. And you know, like, the craziest part is the guy who started it all drove away. No, he was like, you know, and just left. And when I checked up on the car in front of me, it was this mother, and she had a baby in the back. So instantly I was like, oh god, like, I hope the baby's okay. And luckily everyone was fine, but my car broke down. Everyone else was like A1, good to go. Oh, and the car behind me left too. So the only 2 cars left on the highway were the car in front of me, and my car broke down. So the police came and towed us both to like the side of the road, and I got a ticket, but I did fight it and did not get fined. Hey, seriously, it's not the end. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? There's 3 stories. Okay. Alright, so this 3rd story has a flaming car involved. Again, I was on my way home from school, and it was about like 1 AM actually this time. And this car that's like right next to me just kind of like disappeared, like it just swerved off to the right. And I was like, okay, that's not how you drive, but you know, whatever. And then I see like little fireworks, you know, little all over this car. And I look over, and its entire left side is just like blazing up, you know, 420, whatever. And because of that fire, I see, oh my god, you're missing a tire. And as soon as I think that, I see this huge tire just boom, 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 bouncing across the highway. And I'm like, oh shoot, I'm gonna die. This is it. Like, you can't avoid this sort of stuff, man. It's crazy. And it was pitch black. I couldn't see anything, so I just started swerving. That's like the best thing I do. So I'm like, swerve, 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 swerve. And luckily, I mean, this tire like bounced right in front of my car and went over 2 lanes and went into like the oncoming traffic's lanes. But I swerved. So after all this bonanza craze was over, I look around and my car is sideways. Literally there's 4 lanes and my car is just like looking that way, just chilling. So at that point I'm just thinking, oh, okay, that's cool, whatever. I just dodged the flaming wheel of death, and I'm just sideways on the highway, so these cars will kill me. Oh, that's fine, whatever, adios amigo. But then I was like, wait, I don't want to die. So I reversed my car and left. And something funny people usually ask me when they hear this story is that, did you check on the other car? And I'm like, of course not. I don't want to die. Like, usually if a car is flaming and they're missing tires, step 3 is it's gonna blow up probably, and that's scary. So I was like, not today, sorry, I gotta go home, gotta sleep, wake up the next day, take a test. You don't go near a flaming car, right? So that's uno, dos, tres, 3 stories, and I'm happy to be alive, even though all this crazy stuff happens. It makes you like life better. I like life better. Alright, bye.